NFL on EA Sports, coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, here's Bernard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Bernard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run it here with Bernard. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. On 2nd and 9, Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think they're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Brady. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Brady going to go on 4th down. The man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down, as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Fournette. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Brady. It in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cameron Brate, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Washington now brings this out. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 22. Play action. It's Wilson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at him right now. Instead, it went against him.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On play action, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Buccaneers have taken a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Washington now brings this out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Try to lay one up deep. That's caught at the 25. And all the way home for the Broncos score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 out the gate early.
What? 88 out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I see my old man talk about it. Usually, man, that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Evans has it left side. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 57 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 21-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, Wilson. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he will have a Broncos first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That's good.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down at the 33. Second down, back to Fournette. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Pat Surtain getting down from his corner spot to make that play. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Washington now brings this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is caught. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy, 47 yards. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Wilson going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back into a 1-score deficit. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
These two offenses have been up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I said, here's a stop at 30.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Brady now on 1st down. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Flush to his right. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now here's Buccaneers a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Shotgun now for Brady. Touchdown! The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Buccaneers 44, Broncos 19.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Washington now brings this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Washington now brings this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 22. Here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Succa for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They go play action with Wilson. On the move to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.